Alright guys, in this episode, I am going to generate 3 Pokemon for thing. I'm going to pick one Pokemon and create a team using the 6 Pokemon that I generate. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to generate 3 random Pokemon here, and then we're going to pick one of the things and use them. So, let's see. So, let's go with, I think the best mon here definitely, I'm going to go with Spiritomb. Spiritomb is probably the best mon for this situation, and it's got to be serious in this case. Alright, let's generate a second one. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. Let's go Mienshao. I'm gonna go. So it's gotta be Mienshao, and it's gotta be a gentle nature. Gentle nature. I can do it how I want, but it has to be a gentle nature. Let's go. Metagross. 100% Metagross. Gonna go with Metagross in this part. Metagross. What nature is it? It's careful nature. Careful nature. Alright, let's generate the next Pokemon. Let's see. Butterfree, Wingull, Decidueye. Based on my current team, I think Wingull's probably the best mon. Or Pelipper. Yeah, Wingull, which is quiet. Interestingly enough. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We have a ghost type, we have a steel psychic type, we have a fighting type, and a flying water type. I think it might probably be best to go with the Darumaka. It is another heavy hitter, which is kind of, but they're both heavy hitters. So let's go with the Darumaka, actually. Darumaka or the Darmanitan, which is a relaxed nature in this aspect of things. So let's do our last mon and let's see what he got. We have 2 water types, so I think the best mon here. I'm gonna go Muk. We're gonna go Muk here because we have 2 water types, so we're going to go Naughty Muk. Alright guys, so I am going to build this team right now in the best way I possibly can, and we're going to take this team into the OU ladder, and so I'll be back with you guys in one second. Alright guys, I am back with our team, so let's get into our OU match with our team. So as you can see, I actually made slight changes because Muk actually isn't in the game, and another thing I did was, one of the comments in one of my recent Pokemon Showdown videos told me that my volume was actually too loud for you guys to hear. So let's make quick changes. I made quick changes to I lowered the volume a lot more. Hopefully you guys can hear me better. Obviously, if you guys can't, please let me know. I put them down in the comment section below. So let's see what this guy has to offer. So I really am unsure what he might lead with. Another thing to notice is that I actually attempted to do one battle before this, and my recording cut, which really sucks. We ended up losing that match, which kind of put us behind slightly. So I think definitely my win con is definitely Pelipper because Hurricane will do a lot of damage. So let's see what this thing can do. Xenolee Delibird should not be. I'm pretty bulky when it comes to this. So let's see what he ends up doing. He's probably single for a present, so I'm single for a Hurricane here. It hits the Araquanid. It hits the. Oh wow. Interesting. He's definitely gonna freeze Dragon, which is just going to take me out. Is there anything on his team that I can outspeed and actually get off a healing on? Maybe. I'm going to have to keep Pelipper around though, just in case. So he's going to go for a freeze dry here, which really shouldn't do too much. So let's go into our Darmanitan, which I did Scarf. He did hit himself in Confusion, which is kind of unfortunate for me, but I could have stayed in there and potentially won for just the Roost, and that would have been better. But I mean, I didn't really want to take 2 risks. I get U-turn here. I get some good positioning, and definitely go back to Pelipper here. And depending on the mon he goes into, I can just swap and I can pivot around. He goes into Pinsir here. It's definitely not Mega, so it depends on what he does here. He's gonna hit me with a fighting or a strong bug move. Quick attack has to take me out. Very quickly. It's Moxie. Interesting. I probably should have thought about that. He's probably gonna go for another quick attack. Well, I think Spiritomb here is probably the best thing for this, and so let's hit this thing for a Will-O-Wisp. If I burn Pinsir, it's really good. I can burn the Mawile as well as the door. Anything here except for probably the Sableye, it's going to do a lot too, so I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. It has Water Bubble, which actually makes it so I can't do damage to it. Let's see what he does. I'm going to Protect here, just to see what he ends up doing, because I need the information here would be pretty good. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Sticky Webs. Kind of unfortunate. But let's definitely go for Mienshao here. Let's see what he does. I think I'm gonna fake out. He's an Infestation here, but which is so let's definitely fake out here. He may predict I'm gonna fake out and go into Sableye, but I think overall the damage really isn't gonna be too much when it comes to like that. So especially since this Mean Shell actually has Regenerator, so depending on what he decides to do here, a Poison Gel could do a lot, but he's probably gonna predict that. So I'll predict it, fake out. Let's see, just see what happens here. I don't actually know the exact name of the person, but I'm gonna probably put it in the comment section below because he let me know that like about the audio situation. So big shout out to him. But let's see what happens here. So definitely gonna go for a Sableye here. I'm gonna go for a foul play here onto the Araquanid. Boom, it's gonna do some damage. It's not gonna do too much, and he has Rocky Helmet, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna protect here. I'm assuming he may predict that I'm just gonna protect though. If he does that, what does he do? Last time he went into the Sableye to try to Will-O-Wisp me. I just don't want him to go into a Water move. Let's protect here. I think protect here is definitely the safest option that I could do here. So let's definitely just protect here and see what happens. So let's hope it does. Let's see, protect here. Let's see, go for it. He goes for Infestation, which is fine. Definitely. I'm gonna go to Darmanitan here. Infestation is not gonna do too much. I think I'll speed him, which is really good. So let's hit this thing with a Stone Edge, which will definitely do a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, it does not take it out, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Because I kind of like with the expectation that might take him out, but unfortunately it doesn't. So let's just go into Metagross here and hit this thing just straight up with the Meteor Mash, which should just absolutely annihilate this thing. I don't think anything he can really send in here can take a hit, especially with the Meteor Mash. There's a chance it's also choice banded. So let's see what he ends up going for here. Another thing I did is I also did pull up everyone's stats, which I should be using honestly now that I think about it. But let's just see what happens here. So, okay, I was gonna say a thing. I just really want to see. Thor goes down. Okay, he's gonna go for a Willow here. Just want to Spiritomb here. I predict he's gonna Willow, and he's gonna try to do it with using the, but that's fine honestly. Thor, I'm assuming he's gonna. Oh, alright, guys. So it looks like he's disconnected. So I'm actually going to cut the video real quick, and then when he cuts back in, or when we win, we'll wait and see, and then we'll probably end up cutting back to you guys. So I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Alright, guys. So it looks like he's about to disconnect. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. So we ended up winning. So yes, we're back to even now, unfortunately. So that's the original battle that I ended up doing isn't gonna is fine with it, even though we ended up losing it. So this episode, I'm try to get in at least 1 to 2 more battles. We'll see how long this battle's. Completely electric type. I mean, even then, I could be scared to leave Pelipper. I think definitely Rotom or anything. This whole team is just full switch action, I think. So let's leave me and Xiao here. That definitely can definitely just fake out something real quick without doing anything too crazy here. Fake out just 20%, flinches it. He's probably gonna Volt Switch here, which I mean, depending on the situation, could be good or bad. So let's just go into Spiritomb here. He's got Thunder Wave, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think I'm going to Willow here, or at least attempt to Willow here. He's gonna Hex me, which isn't gonna do too much. I'm gonna Willow him, which is going to burn the Rotom, which unfortunately isn't gonna do too much because it is a special attacker. But stuff, just go for Protect here, at least attempt to. He's gonna Hex me again, which is kind of unfortunate. But let's see what happens here. So let's go for a Pain Split. He's definitely gonna outspeed me now. The lower me down, and I'm gonna Pain Split, Protect, and then try to get rid of this Rotom here. Rotom is probably one of his more offensive members, I would say. Definitely the Jolteon is probably his most offensive member, and depending on his Electivire, there could be something very bulky there. But let's definitely do that. Go into there. He's probably gonna go for another Hex here, which is fine with me because I can go into Mienshao here. which isn't going to do too much. I can just fake out and this thing will just go down. Alright, yeah, fake out that, and then it flinches him, which is fine, and then the flames are going to take him out. So definitely let's see what happens next with the electric types. It could be interesting. Definitely going to go for Raichu here. I'm just going to go with a electric move. And Pelipper, it's like good and bad because it gives them potential for rain. I'm definitely going to just pivot for now and see what happens. He might just take me out with a Thunder electric type move, which is fine with me because I got the rain up. Pelipper realistically wasn't going to do too much in this case. And so Darmanitan here definitely, the rain actually just weakens him. But let's definitely go for an Earthquake here. This should do a lot of damage to whatever. Nothing. I don't think anything can actually live a hit, actually. Yep. Let me actually just damage count this. Let's go to Darmanitan and let's go to Electrifire, which is probably thing here. Earthquake definitely just takes him out. Let's go into Jolteon. Earthquake definitely just takes out the pretty much rest of his team. Let's see if Lantern. Let's check Lantern. Lantern. Earthquake does not take him out, unfortunately. But oh gosh, I did not mean to do that once again. So let's definitely go into my Metagross here. And so let's definitely go for a Bullet Punch. No, but a Meteor Mash. Definitely, actually no. I'm gonna have to just Bullet Punch them because I think that's probably the best thing I can do here in this case of things. Go for a quick Bullet Punch here. On 20 seconds. Sorry about that. I accidentally pulled up that video. I may or may not cut it depending on what happens. I've just been in the mood for a bit more of a nostalgic song, things like that. So let's see what happens here. 120 seconds seems like a little bit wild, so I'm probably gonna actually cut the video right here, guys. And then I'm probably gonna come back and see what happens. Alright, so see you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, so he actually ended up coming back. It took him a while. He might have been dealing some damage calcs. So one of the things I want to do is 90%. I need to damage this thing a little bit more. So I'm going to go into Mienshao here and go for a quick fake out. I want to be able to damage this Lantern slightly down more so that I can actually just one-shot him with Darmanitan. Because I think the rest of his team just goes down to Darmanitan, which is really good. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No, I misclicked. I meant to just Drain Punch. Oh, that's a misclick on my part. But I think regardless, I pretty much hit with Darmanitan here. So just go in here, hit this thing with an Earthquake, which will definitely take it out. And I think the rest of his team does go down, which is really good in this part, which makes this battle pretty quick, which makes this, I think we'll be able to do one more video. I am Scarf, so this will take down the Jolteon 100%. Then the Luxray as well. So I don't really want to end it too quickly and do like GG because it's not something we're gonna see. Oh, he's already GG. Okay, well. Let's just take this thing down, yeah, and then I think that should be GG at this point. I don't think why would he not go into Luxray first? What? That he had a chance to win there, but it looks like he messed that up because in theory he could have just pivoted around with the actual Mons here, but let's definitely go for double Earthquake. I don't think he'll one-shot me. Hopefully not, because if he does, I'll be pretty screwed. It looks like he doesn't. But yeah, he definitely could have played around me a little bit better. It would definitely just like sacking the Electivire and the Jolteon so that Luxray can get some Intimidates off and stuff like that, which will lower my attack to the point where eventually he might be able to take me out. So he does only have one Mon left, so hopefully this doesn't. So while we're doing that, let's do our next battle here. And the next and last battle to end off the episode here. He may just sit there for a while and try to stall me out, which is kind of a little bit unfortunate. Did I click that yet? Okay, I'm sorry for another game. Alright, so let's definitely go. This game looks like he's a lot more difficult. I'm a little afraid he may lead the Ninetales to try to get a Aurora Veil, or the Garchomp Heatran to try to get Rocks. So I think definitely the best choice of action here is probably the Darmanitan here, which is bulky hitter really early on in the game. Definitely got Earthquake there, so that should take on our second train, which will bring us to 1129. So let's see where we end up today, where we end up positive or we end up negative. At the moment, we are currently positive, so 100% he is going to go for a Stoss Rock. So go for a quick U-turn, which will pop the balloon, and go into Krakowski. He's definitely going to go for rocks here. There's no way he's not, which is perfectly fine on my part. I'm going to Shell Smash. He may have Flash Cannon, which in theory probably takes me out, but he doesn't. He goes into his Alolan Ninetales. So let's go into Carracosta here. Carracosta here at +2 attack here, and against an Alolan. Let's go with 9 Ninetales Alolan. Let's go with the Aurora Veil. A Liquidation has a high chance to just straight up KO this thing. So let's definitely spend Liquidation. She's gonna Encore me into Shell Smash. Oh, jeez. She's gonna set up Veil. Let's go to Kartana here. What is it like 3 turns? Definitely gonna go here. Okay, let's see what he goes for. He's gonna go for a Leaf Blade, which, oh wow, that does so much damage. Holy jeez, that does so much damage. Well, I'm gonna protect. Shadow Ball is unfortunately gonna take out Spiritomb, which is kind of unfortunate. He's gonna get the Beast Boost. But I think, yeah. I'd say Earthquake here. I outspeed everything on his team, and this Earthquake will hit pretty much everything on his team pretty hard. It'll take out level stuff a lot. It'll take down the Heatran. It'll definitely do good damage to the Ninetales and to the Feeny, but the Earthquake here definitely take the Heatran down, which I think in reality really it really didn't serve him too much, honestly, because my team itself was really good against it. He's gonna probably just hit me with an Earthquake. I really need to see something. So how much does it does to a Garchomp? Where's the Starmanta? Let's go to Garchomp. Let's go, assuming he's a tanky set. Does 32%. Alright, okay, so my recording's about to end, so I'll cut it. I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, I am back. So let's definitely swap out here. Definitely try to burn this thing if possible. Gonna hit this thing for the Earthquake, so let's go into Pelipper here. So he's gonna take some rock damage here, but he's gonna Scale Shot, interestingly enough. Really interesting. Scale Shot, gonna lower his defenses, so hitting with the Hurricane, I can't miss pretty much, so Scale Shot again, which is going to miss. Which is gonna confuse him. That's actually kinda lucky there. Definitely gonna Roost here for a second. He's gonna go for another Scale Shot, which is fine, because Pelipper is oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Okay, well, I'm gonna Roost here, get some HP back, and definitely need to just go Roost again here. He's gonna get out of confusion here, but luckily, oh, he's gonna crit. He only does twice, which is good. Okay, which is fine. Give me back to full HP here, and I'm definitely gonna go for a Default here to lower the stats here. I got rid of the Default. He's gonna go for a Scale Shot, which I don't think it's physical, is it? It's special, isn't it? Oh gosh. Well, let's definitely try and go for a Skull Burn here. If I get lucky on a burn, there's a chance we have here, but it looks like it's gonna be pretty difficult. He's going for Scale Shot. Go into Mienshao here. Hopefully he doesn't do too much damage here. He's gonna miss the Scale Shot, thankfully. I'm gonna Fake Out to do some good damage here. He's gonna Rough Skin. He's going to flinch him. And then I'm going to swap into Pelipper here. Get the Rain back up. He's gonna SD. Are you serious? I would have just taken him out. Just gonna Scald again. He's gonna Scale Shot, which will take me down. But that's completely fine, because then I can just go into freaking Mienshao here and just Fake Out again, which will definitely just take him out. Mienshao right here, I think Metagross can definitely deal with the Tapu Lele and the Ninetales. The Bucephalon and the Kartana are very strong physical attackers, which is kind of unfortunate here. I actually want to see something. Can my Mienshao take on a Alolan Ninetales? And I'm assuming this is the Hail Setter ones. So, how much does he do if hypothetically he had Moon Blast? How much does this do to me? It completely takes me out. Interesting. But a double poison jab has a chance to just... Okay, so fake out and then poison jab would probably work best here. When you go into Metagross here, he's gonna set the Aurora Veil. I mean, I could have went for a poison jab there, but I think Meteor Mash here will do a lot. I don't think anything on his team can really take... He's gonna Freeze Dry, which is gonna definitely just take down the Ninetales there. Okay, that's really, really good there. That is a Stab Choice Banded Meteor Mash. Definitely go for a Fire move here. Or Ghost move, actually. I'm gonna go to Carracosta. I think I can sack Carracosta because it's really not needed anymore. Very bulky though, you can definitely take hits. This isn't going to Liquidation. He's gonna go for Shadow Ball, which unfortunately will take me out. A little bit unfortunate, but I think Metagross, I don't know, Darmanitan here really just hits everything here pretty hard, and so I'm just gonna... He scarfed Bucephalon. Holy jeez. The fact that he lives is he increases speed. It's not special, it's speed? Okay, well, I think Bull Punch he definitely just takes... How does it not take that thing out? Come on, are you serious? It's a little bit of a mistake on my part, unfortunately. Let's just go for a poison jab. There's a chance here. Yeah. I just gotta hope I outspeed the rest. I definitely outspeed the Tapu Fini, and I just need the Kartana to come in. Hopefully I can live one. Unfortunately not. That's GG to this guy. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the episode off here, guys. Next episode we're probably gonna generate another random team and see where we go from there. Currently we're at 1-1-07. We ended up probably back around the same where we started, which is kind of unfortunate, but there goes things go. So if you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to see me play different games in the future, or let me see me with different teams and all other strategies in the future, please let me know. Put them down in the comment section below. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.